This is an antique Briggs Stratton motor. Model number LA. They had very simple model numbers, which makes this motor manufactured between 1930 and 1932 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, right here in Wisconsin. Now, the first question about these motors is what is it worth? They really aren't worth a lot of money. It depends, I would say, what somebody wants to pay for it. What I've seen from my couple years of research is anywhere from $50 to $300 to top dollar, maybe slightly over $300. They're worth holding on to rather than selling. They're a piece of history. Like it says, made in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You're not going to see a lot of USA made motors for much longer. I found this one in a shed that we have, or a garage, that had things from the early 1900s to the 50s stuffed into the back, and nobody had looked through it in at least 50, 60 years. Found this sitting back there. Pretty neat motor. They were used for multiple things. General use was to either run something like a washing machine. So they had a pedal. I'm not sure if the pedal connected here. I'd have to look at a picture. So I believe there was a pedal here, and it would accelerate the washing machine by adjusting the carburetor. This was seized up when I found it. I didn't attempt to turn it over till I drained the fluids out. The very first thing I did was I drained all the nasty water, oily looking sludge out of there, and I put transmission fluid in there. It's a good petroleum product to clean things out. It's good at cleaning rust. So when I was turning it over, I could feel a lot of resistance coming from this exhaust valve here. It turned over after I let it soak for a while. I'd see it turning over by hand now, real easily actually, surprisingly. Till it hits that exhaust stroke. So this is just a piece of history. It's not worth a ton of money, just something to hold on to and show your friends. You don't really see them around that often, especially this model is a little more rare than other models. You might see 40s, 50s models. Just not something that's really sought after. This is the fuel tank. I've been slowly just taking it apart. Somebody had been rigging it up for something. I got my parts cleaner here. It still, actually, after I washed it off, it still has some of the original paint on it, surprisingly. I didn't really look at it till now. Just a tiny little carburetor. If I decide to do something with it, I'll probably try to find a valve that fits in there. I'll replace both the valves. Just tear it down entirely. There you have it. That's a 1930 to 1932 Briggs & Stratton Model LA.